Hello, this is Pebbles and CC Halls, and I'm CC, and today we are doing a haul on the Zuru Mini Brands Creations Masterpiece, and it has we have two containers that have two little balls, where it has to have the little mini art, and it says it's 50 plus to collect. Let's see what else it says. Has a Mona Lisa. That's really cool. And let's see, there's 5 minis inside. Okay, so we are going to open the first one. Let's see what we got. Hopefully that'd be crazy if there's duplicates in these two since it came together, but who knows. Let's try to open this. Okay, pop the top off. And then here's the first one, Mini Brands Creation Masterpieces, like the ball size. Let's see. Can just, there's a little edge where you can just take the paper off. So here's the first layer. It has like that pretty color of yellow. Let's see, how do you open this? I wish I had the other like little edge thing where you could just easily peel it off, but I don't see that on this one. Oh wait, here it is. You can barely make out the detail where you can actually cut it. It comes off like that. I've been seeing some videos on these, and I thought, oh wow, this is really cool. I like art, and I think these are just, the miniatures are really cute. So here is this one. So here's the first ball. Let's pop it open. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 little pieces. So let's see. And then it also comes with this Mini Brands little pamphlet, masterpieces. And then it has, oh well, look, it has also the frames that's included. So it looks like there's about like 8 different frames. Here's instructions of putting that little box together. Oh, and then here's how to put the easel together, instructions. Different easels and the little crates. It's pretty cool. For the frames, well, I like them. They're pretty nice. Some of the top ones are my favorite. I like that black one too. Okay. So let's see. There's also this other masterpiece little pamphlet. It says 50 plus to collect. Here's a list of them if you want to pause. So ballerina, I've seen that one before. And the ocean wave. Then here's the next set. Vitruvian Man. Collect them all. That's really cool. And then here's, this one is legendary pieces right here with the banana and the starry sky. And then here's some of the sculptures. Iconic. And then they're saying that this is Let me see what it says really fast. These are the luxury items, Van Gogh, and then they have spoofs. There's a Mona Lisa, and then there she is with her little baseball cap. And there's that one, and it's the sunflowers. And then, of course, they have this next one, which is the blue side, and it's called Ultra Rare. So this is ultra rare ones. And then this one, I guess, is the rare editions that you can find. I like this one with the girl with the lady with the pearl earring, I think it's called. And then here's that. It's pretty cool. And then these are the common ones. The common. So out of all these, we'll check off which ones we get. Again, I got 4 different little balls, so we will see what we find. So this first one, let's see what it could be. Oh, here's a Vitruvian Man. Feels like almost like a stamp or something. And there's a Vitruvian Man. And then it comes with this selected frame. So it will look like this. So let me just open these and then I will put together. So it's going to look like this, and I'll do a little addition after I set these up, but I'll just open them all. And I guess that's a backing to that. So you have to assemble and then put that backing. But that's cool. I really like that one. The Vitruvian Man. It's very cool. The detail, you can't really see it on here, but the detail is so cool. Almost looks 3D. So that's the first package. Okay, and then now we have the second package. Let's see what this comes with. Looks like a little stick. And then here's an art easel. It's a brown one. Let's see if we can assemble that. That's cool. I like the little details of this like ornate little detail right here. That is very pretty. So that's in the second package, is an art easel. Let's see what's in this third package. Okay, so let's open this package. Oh wow, it's a sculpture. And I forgot to do this on the first one, but I'm going to go through and mark off which ones we got. So this one is like a statue of a man throwing a disc object, and he's like sitting on a pillar. You can see his detail. He's all muscular. It's pretty cool. I wanted a sculpture too, so I thought that was pretty cool. So again, here's the view of him. It's kind of a cool gesture. It's really showing the body and the muscles that are involved with doing that specific posture. So that's really cool. So that's a statue of this guy. I'm sorry, I don't know all the names. It didn't say on here. So we got this one right here, sculpture. So I'm going to mark that with an X. And put it on down. So I marked that off. We got that one. And then let's go back to the first one. We got the Vitruvian Man. So let's see what collection that's from. The Vitruvian Man. I don't see in any of these, so it must be one of the commons. Yep, here it is right here. And I'll go ahead and mark that off. So we found 2 so far. And then plus an art easel. And just put away the paper. And let's see what else we got. That's the next one. Oh wow, it's kind of like almost on the frame already, but it's backwards. It comes with this black frame. And then here is that woman that kind of has like it feels like almost like it has 3D texture on it. And of course there's this woman. I'm not sure exactly which way her position she's supposed to be in. Let's see what they say. So she's actually supposed to look like this in this position, standing up, and then she has this kind of like goldish wardrobe dress. I don't know if that's like a cape or something. It's very pretty. And again, it's kind of like a 3D texture. It's very cute. And then so we're going to put this together, and then it came with this black frame. Let's see. So it actually looked like, get a little bit of shadow effect. Was this backwards? I think that's backwards. So it would actually look like this. It's very pretty. I don't think this is necessarily a great frame for this, but once we put it on, we'll see. Okay, so we got the lady in a gold dress. So let's mark her off right here. And she is under rare. So we got a rare painting. So that's pretty cool. And the next one, let's see what this package has. And this has a little magnifying glass. So let's see in this detail. Does it really make a difference? On camera you can barely see, but in person you can actually see. Oh, here we go. You can see her face better. So there you go. So that's pretty cool. So you have 2 paintings, a sculpture, and an art easel. Let's see what the ends at magnifying glass. What is this? Oh, this is part of the art easel. Okay. And then I guess we can mark off which, well, we got the black frame. And I think the other one was like one of these ornate frames. So let's go to the next ball. Let's see, where is this? See on here, it's easy to tell where that little part is, so you can easily take off the packaging. And then this one's a little harder to tell. You can barely see it. See right there we go. And there you go. There's the second ball. So again, I think we have 5 different items in this. Let's count them. Here's the first. Again, here's one of those pamphlets, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So let's go to one of these packages. This feels like already like it has something big in it. It almost looks, it looks like a sculpture, and just by the way it looks like a duplicate, but we'll see. We will see if it's a duplicate. Oop, yeah, I could tell just by the way that it felt like this is the same sculpture. That kind of stinks that in these two canisters, like this canister that has two, it has duplicates, but what can you expect? So here's again is the sculpture with the guy throwing the frisbee. It's the first item. And then let's go to the second item. Second item, let's see what this is. It's kind of fun opening it up. Of course, it's the magnifying glass. I guess they come in every single one, the magnifying glass, which is kind of cool. I like these. I like magnifying glasses. It's kind of old-timey looking. I wonder if you could almost put it as a bag charm, like hang it on a piece of string or something. It's kind of cool. So that's the second item. Let's open up the third. Ooh, here's another painting. Wow, it's complete. It's a duplicate. That kind of stinks. I guess since it was the same items with a sculpture, I should have known it was going to be a duplicate. But then here's again the Vitruvian Man. And here's a thing which I like. I mean, I don't mind getting a duplicate of this because it's really cool, in my opinion. And then here's the frame, which is very pretty. I like that frame, the gold. So again, another Vitruvian Man. I wonder if it's all the same. Let's see, is this the woman with the gold dress? Yep, exactly. So wow, that's kind of crazy. Like you would have the same. If I were designing this, I would put different paintings and different things like randomly instead of the same thing and all in one same capsule. So here is a duplicate. And then the last item, oh, is another art easel. So again, just like the first one. So it's kind of a bust. It's the same things as the first one. Nothing new to mark off. So there goes the first one. I hope we get a completely different set in this next one. Let's clear this out. Okay, so here's a brand new ball. If this is a duplicate, I would be very if these two were a duplicate, I say I wouldn't spend money getting more if they didn't mix up the different items better. But hopefully these two aren't a duplicate as well. Here's the first one. So this is the third ball. And let's see if we can find that edge. Here you go. Makes it easy to take off. So we are hoping that we get some new paintings. I mean, I would like to get the Mona Lisa. or something different. Okay, here's the bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, where's the last one? This one only has 4 bags. Oh, here's the other one. They're mixed up together. Here's a smaller bag. Let's see what this is. Feels like a painting, but I'm not sure. What is this? Oh no. The smaller bags are always a little magnifying glass, which I don't mind. I think it's pretty cool. I like the magnifying glass. So let's see what is in this bag. This second. Hopefully it is something new. Yeah, it feels like something new. Okay. So here we have the dog paintings. That's pretty cool. Let's see if you can see it up close. It has about 5 dogs. It looks like. No, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's a little dog right here. Oh wait, no, 7. I didn't see that little one right here. So cute. I kind of like this one. This one almost looks half human. This dog right here. Just the way by its little gesture, it looks like a real human lifting up a cup. So this is pretty cool. I'm glad it is something different. And let's see what kind of frame it came with. So this frame, well, that's pretty cool. I like it. To me, like if I were doing this, if I had a real painting like this, I'd probably put it in a brown frame, but that's just me. Because it kind of looks like has brown and everything. I think that color would look nice on it. Okay, so that's the second item in that one. Here's the third. Let's see if I can open this. It's kind of difficult. Feels like a painting. Let's see which one we got. Is this the same one? Wow. So again, here's 3. I guess I don't have very good odds when I get these things. But here's another lady, one of the ladies in the gold dress. So now I have 3 of them. But at least I got one painting that was different. Here's another art easel. It's a little, I think it's about the same color as the other one. Yeah. So there's an art easel. Oh man. Another one of these. Wow, so that's like 3 that I have so far of the sculptures. That's kind of sad. So that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go back to the paintings. What did we get new? We got another one of the sculptures. And where is the dog? That's the only thing we got different. My guess it's a common painting. And let's see, the dog. Here's the other lady again. We already marked her off. The dog, where is it? The dog's playing poker. Is on this side. Oh yeah, here it is under common. So now we have this one new. So out of 3 balls, we only got something new. 1 new painting. So that's pretty sad. The odds are really, I don't know if it's good to buy this set. I got it on Amazon. So I don't think they mix them up very good. Because you would think if they came together, you'd get something different. But again, if I were doing this collection, I would maybe have a variety and just some, like 2 balls were exactly the same item. So I think that's like kind of weird. So here's the 4th and last ball. You open this. See if we get anything new. Come on, let's something new. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the last ball. So let's open this first item. This one feels like a painting. We want something new. Oh, no, it's the magnifying glass. Okay. And if they're going to have 5 items in one ball, I think instead of a magnifying glass, they should throw in an extra painting or sculpture or something. Because there's really no need for a magnifying glass in each one. Okay, here's actually a new painting. So this painting is actually the woman. I think it's like Picasso or something. And this one actually comes in a black frame. So, although this is not my favorite, I'm glad it's something new. And it's kind of cool. It's like, I like that. Again, it's this big, it's not even as big as my thumb, really. Because I still have a little extra room. So it's very petite. So at least we have one new one. So the woman, let's see. Is this a common one? That's what I'm guessing. No, it's not a common. Here it is. This is in the section rare. So let's mark this off. So that's cool. We got an extra one. What I really wanted was the Mona Lisa or the ocean or the spoof of the cat or the banana, something like that. Here's another art easel. I didn't get one of those crates that I've seen people haul. And then, okay, so it's another painting. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something good. Nope, another Retreat Nan. Oh, wow. I guess this is ultra common because we've gotten several times before. This feels like a sculpture to me. Let's see if I can tell. Yes, and I don't think it's the same one we got before. Okay, wow. This is a woman sculpture, and then she has no arms. Well, it's pretty. So this one, like the detail of her head. That's cool. So let's see. The sculpture. We got the woman, and this is iconic section. So out of 4 balls, let's see how many variations we got. Let's see, 1, 2. We didn't get the Mona Lisa, which I wanted, or Vincent van Gogh. So I only got 2 sculptures, and we got the woman with a gold dress and the naked woman. So 1, 2 paintings on this side, and then the Vitruvian Man a whole bunch of times, and then the paintings with the dog. So out of 4 balls that I opened, there wasn't that much variety. It's pretty much a lot of duplicates. Would I get this again? I don't know. I'm 50-50. It's like, especially from these things, it seems like a waste because there's a lot of duplicates in this set. Maybe it's better to buy them individually, the individual balls, but I think, I don't know if I'd buy this again. Maybe because I really wanted the Starry Nights and the banana. I mean, there's a lot of things I really liked. But, I don't know. It's like, do you want to spend your money getting duplicates? It just depends on you. But thank you for, well, actually, let me go over I put the ones we did get in a frame. So let me just showcase that. Okay, so out of 4 balls, which has 5 different items each, let's see how many I ended up with that are unique. So first one is these women. Here it is in the frame. And so that's one thing that I got. Here's the other one. I got this a whole bunch of times. The lady with the gold dress. She's pretty cool. The dog one I really like too. I think that's cool. Three. And then 4. I got a lot of duplicates as a Vitruvian Man. So, and that it's really cool in my opinion. I like this painting, but to get it a whole bunch of times, it's kind of a little sad. But here's the easel put together. So I like that design. Let's put one of the paintings. Here we go. It's very cool. And then we got a whole bunch of these. So we've got 4 unique paintings and 2 different sculptures. So to me, honestly, I think you would have to spend your money on quite a few different balls to actually get the 50. Or so, and plus a lot of duplicates. I mean, I don't know. I'm 50-50 about, is this a good deal? I mean, I really like these little miniature paintings. I mean, they're pretty cool. But maybe I'll give it one more chance. Maybe get a different set. If I see them in the store, I'll try to do another haul. But this is Pebbles and CC Hauls, and we hope you had a good one. And thank you for watching.